Hey, Cornell, it's David Hood with TigerNet. The first
What's up,
question
David?
I get, hey man, it's good to see you. I would have is are you having fun right now? Is this the most fun you've had in your time at Clemson? I can tell by the smile it is.
Yeah, man, having a blast, man. Just enjoying these last couple games, man. This whole season, it really stems from the locker room. The energy, the family like atmosphere in there, and it just transitions to the field, man. We got there having fun. You only get so many in the valley, and this happened to be the last one, so we just wanted to go out there and showcase what we've been working so hard for throughout the week, and it's the fun's in the winning, so.
Cornell, this is Pete at AP. How did you make that catch on the 70-yard play? I mean, the guy was all over you the whole time.
You just got to make the catch required, man. It was a great ball placement by Trevor. He put it where only I could get it. I just wanted to make sure I did my 111th on the field. And it really started with the O-line, having great protection. And then Travis coming up and fitting the block. And, I just had to finish it, so.
Before the next question, Coach Sweeney's about to start in room 3.
Cornell, had you ever made a catch like that before in your career that you could compare that to?
I made a couple like that, not on this stage, so it's not really comparable. But to me, it all feels the same. It all feels great. You go out there and just make a one-handed grab, the guy hanging on you, and it just shows, all the hard work in the weight room and on the practice field that I've been given, and it's finally paying off, and so it's great to see.
Cornell, Rob Gilchrist, WCRS, 1450 AM, 90.5 FM in Greenwood. Did you receive any words of encouragement from the other receivers like Ladson, Ross, or Nagata before the game? Just kind of working with them throughout the year. Did you receive any words of encouragement from the other offensive players on the sideline prior to the game?
Hey, Rob, man, our wide receiver room, we're so close. We're so like a family, like, man, and we like to see each other shine. We cheer for each other as if we made the play. And, before the game, the boys told me, unfortunately they couldn't be out there with us, so they told us to hold it down for them. I just wanted to go out there and make them proud, and don't let them down. So, it's really good having teammates who enjoy seeing you shine too. So.
Hey, Cornell, it's Josh from the Post and Courier. You've obviously surprised a lot of people this year. Did it feel extra special today to have another big game in what'll be your last home game at Clemson?
Man, it was definitely special for it to be my last home game, but, I'm not surprised with what I'm doing. I know the hard work that I put in these last 5 years, and it's just a testament to everything that I've been through, and I expect to make plays like that. I expect to dominate every game, and if you don't have that mentality going into the game, you really don't need to be out there. So it's not really a shock to me. I work hard, man, Monday through Friday to get to Saturday. So, it's just good to see it finally pay off, man.
Any other questions for Cornell?
Well, no, this is Matt. Do you feel like right now any ball that's thrown close to you, you're going to bring down?
Absolutely. I feel like, if Trevor, DJ, Tyson, Hunter, whoever throws the ball my way, I have to come down with it. You got to have that mentality when you're out there on the field. You got to dominate, man. You got to go out there and first of all, you can't leave your quarterback hanging. You can't leave him out to dry, and you just got to make the catch required. So I feel like anything that's thrown my way, I'm gonna come down with it.
And these last 3 games have been when you've really taken off with 3 straight 100-yard games. Is there anything that clicked before the Pitt game or the Boston College game, or anything you can point to as to why these last 3 weeks have been so good?
Man, you just make the most of your opportunities. Whenever the ball comes to you, you just go out there and you make a play, and then you try to come in. You stack one play on top of another, then one game on top of another. And that's what I've been doing. But it's not because of me, man. First of all, it's all because of God, giving me this ability and blessing me with the chance to come to Clemson, and then the offensive line, and then having 2 great quarterbacks just throwing the ball. It's not many college programs who can, you go from number 1 pick in the draft, and then he goes down, and you got your next man up is just as good. you know. So it's just a blessing to have both of those guys back there and receive a ball for them. You know, I'm honored to. So whenever the ball's thrown my way, I'm gonna try to make them look good.
Cornell, your 176-yard performance, obviously with Sammy Watkins and Nuke Hopkins, the only other two wideouts in Clemson history with 150 yards in back-to-back performances like that. What would you say to other student athletes who maybe have a career similar to yours where it doesn't take off initially, but you've got a great story to tell them? What would you say to those guys looking down the road?
Just stick to it. You gotta be confident in who you are. You know, you gotta keep the faith and keep trusting God that He has you here for a reason. I knew that I was at Clemson for a reason. You know, and throughout my years, man, it was hard, but I learned how to compete. I became a better man. You know, and I learned how to, handle adversity. You know, so just stick with it. You know, it's gonna pay off. You know, it's all in God's plan, all God's timing.
Any other questions? You're good. We'll have Trevor Lawrence in just a second.